Most people really are concerned about what people think about them. It holds them back. You never, ever, ever, ever have. It's not a part of who you are. Is that your DNA, or where did that come from?
I don't know. I just never gave a I mean, yeah, it's just, once you get success in something, I mean, even when look, I failed many times, and you learn from those failures that it doesn't hurt as bad as you thought, that you can bounce back. And then once you taste some success, you realize it doesn't matter how many times you failed, right? You only have to be right one time, then it's always an overnight success, or, this came easy to them. You just got to keep on grinding and keep on trying new things. And, once you start feeling the success, you realize, look, it doesn't matter what the other people think, other than my customers, other than my, my partners, other than my employees. I care what they think. But, from the outside looking in, I was always just so focused that I just never, I got distracted from time. I don't want to say never distracted, but, I just didn't want anybody, I didn't want to think that how people saw me was a reflection of the job I was doing. If my customers were happy, if my stakeholders were happy, I was happy.
Back in the day when PCs first came out, there were people here that would do the accounting with the eye shades on, and they would have a pen and they would write in a ledger, and they would add things up on a 10-key ledger. Then spreadsheets came along and you put it on a PC. Then you connected the PCs together. But back then we automated manual processes. Now fast forward, we're about to enter the phase where we automate the process of automation. Now think about what that means. Software. I wrote code for 8 years. Software is just math, right? And, when math can pre-calculate, or math can configure or learn how to do all the possible combinations of math and write software and optimize a program without human intervention, that's the process of automating automation. And that's what's going to happen. You've got to find the things that you like. Because to me, the key to success is finding something you love to do and then trying to be great at it. And you don't have to know what that is. Like I took one computer class in college and I cheated at it, but when I started really getting into it, I could spend 20 hours teaching myself the program and writing programs. And I was like, I had no idea. I love this stuff, right? And I would just sit there and days would go by, and I loved it, right? And then as I got more into those businesses, it was like, this is great. I'm having a blast doing this. But I didn't know that's what I would love to do until I tried a lot of different things. And so you don't have to know exactly what you want to be when you grow up. You don't have to know that you're going to grow up, You just have to try different things. And even if 99% of them fail, you only have to be right one time. You don't have to figure it all out in advance. You can be wrong. You could pick the wrong career. You can pick the wrong job. You can pick the wrong spouse. You can pick the wrong whatever. But you get it right one time, you're set. But if you don't try, and if you don't go out there and try all these different things, you'll never get that one time. And so it's not a question of, okay, how much different stuff do I do, or how many different things should you try? Try them all. Try them all until you find the one you like. And then it's like, it gets really easy, because even when shit fucks up, you're on a mission. You're loving what you do, and then it gets easy. And so that's just the approach I've always tried to instill in people who work for me and myself. The qualities of a true leader. So I'll tell you the way I try to approach things. I wouldn't ask you to do a job that I wouldn't do myself. Good reason, right? So if I'm walking around our arena, I'm picking up trash with everybody. If there's a clogged bathroom, I've made the point to go unclog that bathroom because I want you to do it. I want you to see me making that job just as important to me as it is to you. I always look at my job as to put you in a position to succeed. Because if you understand what our goals are and you can define your definition of success within those goals, I'm going to do everything I can to help you get there. And even if it means you going off into another career or doing your own thing or starting your own company, that's okay by me, because I'm still going to have a great relationship with you, and you're going to feel good about the support I've given you. Excuse me. And then from there, if I can define what my goals are. Here's the goal for this company. Here's the goal for this team. Here's the goal for this organization. Here's where we're trying to get to. So goal of the organization, your personal goals, how they fit in, how I can help you achieve these goals, making it clear to you that I'm willing to do what it takes alongside of you